Welcome back. Time now to keep up and updated with the latest developments in technology on our Tech Matters segment with journalist and, of course, GadgetGirl.com owner Clare Petra Matthes. Clare, always a pleasure having you and good morning. I mean, let's start with some tech news here. What are some of the latest tech developments we need to be made aware of now?
Well, one of the very exciting stories is that Africa Rare, Africa's first metaverse, managed to sell out its 149 plots of Ubuntu land, which is virtual land, in less than 8 minutes this weekend, which is very exciting for us. So Africa Rare have managed to basically bring South African or African land into the metaverse as well, putting sort of South Africa and Africa in the metaverse too, which is, so it's not only a sort of something foreign and a foreign concept. We are also involved in the metaverse, which is very exciting to see. So the flash sale took place on OpenSea with like a limited volume of single land plots available. And I think they were each at about $149 each, I think. And they all just sold out really quickly, which was very exciting. Very scary, actually, to think that people just went for it. Yeah. And it's exciting. So owners get to develop their own real estate. And I think they're each about 16 square meters in land. And you can build one floor, build a shop, a kiosk, any kind of store to showcase your goods. You kind of customize a 3D landscape, and like I said, hosting shops, producing resources, renting virtual services, anything, developing games or any kind of other application, which is very exciting for, again, like I said, putting sort of South Africa on the virtual map, if I can put it like that.
Yeah, and I mean, when we talk about tech, in terms of, African metaverse, selling out land and a flash sale, what's that all about as well, Clare?
Well, as we know, the metaverse is not real, or is it real? I mean, yeah. It's another universe, isn't it? It's a virtual world. So the scary thing for all of us, or the cool thing, or I mean, like I've said to you guys before, the mind boggles. Like, I'm excited, but I'm also like, what on earth? And it's not really Earth, is it? So the tech is, I mean, it's just something unreal, literally. Yeah. So you are an avatar, you are living in a virtual world, and that's it. I mean, the exciting thing as well, if you think about it, Ubuntu Land, for instance, is led by Boiti. She's got her own virtual avatar, and she leads a whole tribe. So that is, I mean, it's just insane. Do you know what I mean? It's just, how do you wrap your head around it? That's both the exciting and the crazy thing about it.
Absolutely. I have a 4-year-old daughter, and I'm just wondering, is she going to live in a world where she prefers to be in the metaverse or the physical world? This is where we are right now, right, with technology, Clare.
It's true. She's going to be living in both worlds, I think. I think she's going to have the exciting part to explore a virtual world and be whatever she wants there. And I think that's the thing. She's going to be living in this world and be able to explore any of those worlds as well.
That is so interesting. All right, let's move to this generic video of typing in Google. Tell me all about it.
Oh, no. What I wanted to talk about was what was really exciting was sort of searching, what South Africans had searched for on Google for April. So that was very exciting, what we'd all searched for in April. And I'm sure you guys have discussed this. What was exciting about last month was that the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, the Jewish Passover, and Christian Easter had all overlapped in April this year. And as a result, South Africans had turned to Google with questions like, when is Eid, which is the celebration, of the end of fasting of Ramadan. And interestingly enough, what is Easter? So it's nice to know that people are really trying to figure out what is going on. Another interesting one was the announcement of the South African government that people have to reapply for their 350 Rand SASSA grant. So that was one of the top search questions of the month, was how to apply for that 350 Rand.
Right.
And then, unfortunately, with the floods hitting KwaZulu-Natal earlier in April, there were a lot of Durban floods was one of the one of the highest terms searched on Google about what is happening in KZN. The BBC, I don't know if you guys saw this. I saw this on TikTok, which I'm not supposed to ever admit that I search anything or find anything on TikTok, but I will. The BBC actually posted something about KZN being in the middle of Africa somewhere. So maybe they should use Google and find out where KZN actually is. But Durban floods was one of the biggest ones. And then I found a very funny question was, who is the wackest rapper in SA? Was the second top. Yes.
I want to hear this.
I just thought that was interesting. So Casper Nyovest and like us northern suburbs Joburg girls like to call him narc music. So they want to know about the celebrity boxing match, and then that was one of the third most search terms this month. But again, who is the wackest rapper in South Africa was the second top searched question in April, which I thought was just really brilliant.
That is interesting. Listen, Claire, if it wasn't for you, I would have not known about any of this. But thank you so much for keeping us in the know when it comes to what you're here for, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Claire, tech journalist and GadgetGirl.com owner, Clare Petra Matthes, joining us, of course, this morning for more. Quite interesting.